Hello everyone. I wanted to take a few minutes and share with you some of the applications or programs that are available in Office 365. So you'll notice on my screen that I've already logged in and my email is up because by default that's the first program that shows up. So let's click on the Applications button. It's in the upper left hand corner, and this will list all of the applications that you have available to you. We're going to start with Word Online. I just want to take a quick look at that. So we're going to click on Word Online, and it will open up the program for us. You'll notice that it looks very similar to Word 2013 that you have on your desktop or laptop computer. There are not quite as many tabs across the top because there aren't as many features available in the online version, but you have the majority of what you need right in here. So if you click on File, if I want to open a new document, it will give me the templates that I'm used to seeing in 2013. So I can use one of those. I don't have to just use a blank document. Close that up. You also have all your cut, copy, paste, your font changes can all be done here. The sizing, you have your paragraph features, your styles over here, find and replace. So all those basic features that you're used to. You can still insert tables, pictures, clip art, headers and footers, page numbers, all that good stuff. Change your margins, your page orientation. So for the majority of the documents that you would create, if not all of the documents that we create using Word, could be done in Word Online. You'll notice that as I type information, it will say saving down here at the bottom of the screen. When it's finished saving, it will say saved. So it's saved that document. Now it's saved it as document 2. You'll see that right up here at the top, but I can change that name at any time by clicking in the box, and we'll just call this sample document, right? And then I can move back down in here, press enter. I could insert some clip art. And I could find a picture I wanted to insert and then click insert, and it puts that right in there for me. Now you will notice on clip art it's a little different. You don't see the handles that you're used to seeing in the full-blown version of Word, but if you right click on it, you have the grow and shrink option, so I can shrink it to make it smaller. So it's just a little bit different from what we're used to seeing in the regular version. It has saved my document, and so now I can leave Word by clicking on my name up here at the top. And now it brings me to, whenever you exit an application, it brings you to what's called your OneDrive, which is your storage for your documents. So that document that I just created, that sample document, was saved on my OneDrive. So if I scroll down, you'll see there is the sample document, and it was created and saved just a few seconds ago. Okay, so let's take a look very quickly at Excel. There's one thing that I want to show you in here. So let's move back up to our grid here and go to Excel Online. And again, some of the same features in Excel that you're used to seeing in the full-blown version, but one thing that I really like about Excel Online is there's an option here called Survey. And if you click on Survey, you have the option to create a new survey. This is just like the Google Forms option that you see in the Google applications. So I can create a new survey with questions, and then I can take that link from the saved Excel file and send it out to people to fill in. So this means it could be a survey for parents or questions for parents. It could be for teachers to fill out. It could be for students to turn in homework or to answer questions about particular things that they're doing in class. They may do a short essay because there's a paragraph option inside the survey as well. So it's not just ABC answers or true-false answers. They can actually type text in there, and then when they send that back and submit it to you, you get the results inside a Google spreadsheet based on that student's name. So it's a wonderful tool to use. So don't think that Google Forms is the only way that you can get that content back from different people. You can also use the Excel survey option, which is great. All right, so I'm going to click on my name. I just wanted to share that piece with you. So let me click on my name and let's go back to OneDrive. Oops, maybe I didn't click on it. Okay, so since we're in OneDrive, there are a few things that I want to show you here. One of the great features of your OneDrive is, number one, everything is stored in the cloud, and we know that we have the unlimited space that we can use to store things. So you don't have to worry about running out of space for a video or for a PowerPoint presentation, for those files that can be fairly large. And you also have the option to keep them with you wherever you are. So as long as you can log in to your account, you can get to your content. You'll notice that on some of the folders or documents that I have, there are little people in the sharing section. That means that I have shared this document with other people. So any document, say for example this sample document, I can share this file. Okay, so I can invite people to view this file, and all I have to do is put their name or their email address in here. So I can give them the option to edit this document so that we can work on it together, or maybe I just want to give them some information so that they can view it. I can give them just view only option there so that they can look at it, but they can't change anything. So great way to share content with other teachers, to share content with students if you'd like to do that. The other thing I want to share with you in OneDrive, if we move up to the top here, is this option right here. If you click on sync, which I'll do so you can see, and I click sync now, it's going to put all of the files that I have on my OneDrive also on my computer. So let me pull up my folder here, and you'll notice that I'm inside just Explorer. I'm just looking at a view of my computer. Right here, after you do the sync, you have this option that says OneDrive San Angelo ISD. So if I click on that, here are all those same files that are on my OneDrive. Here's that sample document that I just did. So when I sync these things, I then have access to them on my computer as well. So it's very easy to move content once you've done the sync into the cloud. You don't have to upload a single document each time. I could go to my iDrive, and I could copy items from my iDrive right in here, and they would then automatically show up in my OneDrive as well. So it's very easy to transfer files once you've done that sync inside OneDrive. I hope this gives you some good information on how the program works. It is a great resource to have, especially for your students, because as long as they have internet access, they have access to all of their content and content that you might push out to them. So I encourage you to log in to your Office 365 account, which is your webmail account, and take a look at the applications and how they work, and share this with your teachers and your students so they can take advantage of this great resource.